to ask the Scottish Government regarding the application of the principles in the Scottish Public Finance Manual, what its position is on whether the reported estimated cost of £3.56 million, that's £3,560,000, for refurbishment to decarbonise the Procurator Fiscal's office in Elgin represents value for money in light of the property being valued at just £275,000 in March 2022.
Minister Ivan McKee.
The Scottish Government takes getting best value for money from public spend seriously, and we also recognise the need to meet our climate commitments. That includes spending the limited public money available for that purpose most effectively to achieve our targets. The member raises valid concerns about the value for money aspects of this particular investment, and I have to say I very much share those concerns. This project was intended to increase understanding of the technology and processes around deep retrofit of historic buildings. As such, it will not be replicated, but lessons learned should support cost-effective delivery of future projects. But the member can also rest assured that any future projects will be rigorously assessed to ensure public money is used most effectively to deliver the Government's objectives, taking into account strict value for money criteria.
Fergus Ewing.
Well, Presiding Officer, I've long believed that the household implement of which the Scottish Government was in most dire need was the new broom. And from what I have heard, I'm pleased that in the Minister we appear to have found that new broom to secure value for money and avoid waste of money in investment in our public buildings and generally. And with regard to new projects, can the Minister use that new broom to prevent the further waste of money on a gigantic white elephant of a project of eye-watering proportions to build a new office for Scottish Government staff in Glasgow when there's frankly huge numbers of empty public buildings already available for its use?
Minister.
The member again raises a very important point. He will be delighted to hear that that particular project that is highlighted is under scrutiny at the moment. He will be well aware, as I am, that there is, of course, unused capacity within Scottish Government and agency premises within Glasgow, and any proposals for any new capacity would need to be viewed in the light of whether it was required in terms of capacity, and also to meet those very strict value for money criteria that I have already outlined.